just want your love. I just want your love.
What's going on, guys? Edgar here, lifestylesdefined.com. I wanted to give you guys an overview of how I use my Android, my Windows phone, and my iPhone throughout the day. Obviously, throughout the weeks, we've noticed, a growth in our Android and iOS side of the spectrum, but obviously we've always had a Windows/Windows Phone fan base here at Lifestyles Defined. But now, of course, we have more of a fan base now covering all three operating systems, and I personally use all three operating systems throughout the day. I use my Galaxy S6 Edge Plus as my daily driver. I use the 1520 alongside the Galaxy, and I also use the iPhone, and I have a secondary line here on the iPhone. And basically, I really actually like all three operating systems. Each one has a very unique way of making things simple for me, and so I kind of wanted to go through how I use all three platforms throughout my day and how I prefer them individually. So I'll start with the Galaxy. So let me move these out of the way, bring this one towards the middle. Alright, so again, this is my daily driver right here, and as you can see, Android is probably the most customizable out of all three platforms. And as you notice here, I actually like to keep it very simple. Even though I can change the theme, the icons, I can add widgets, I really like it simple. So my home screen here, you'll notice I have the time, the weather on top. Again, a reminder, this is my daily driver. So I have my smart glass remote right here, so when I click on it, it launches my remote app. I have a photography folder here. I have smart glass, YouTube, and YouTube Studio. I also have another Google folder there, Microsoft folder there. Cortana, I still use Cortana. I use Outlook. And then of course I have my widgets here. I have a calendar widget, my Fitness Pal widget, which I use daily, and then I have Groove Music there. And of course other applications here. My banking app is one of the important ones there. But again, even though Android is super customizable, I like to keep it simple just so that I can get things done. No distractions. Since this is my daily driver phone, I want to be as productive as possible, and that's the way I get it done. If I want to do social networking, obviously I jump on there and I launch the application. I also have quick applications here, and then I have quick contacts here, which I think this is a super dope feature. I can call somebody, message them, or email them right from there. And so that's one of the things I love about Android. And again, even though it's customizable, and the possibilities are endless when it comes to customizing this phone, I like to keep it simple. And that's something that I kind of got used to with Windows Phone. Now if we move on to Windows Phone, which I again take with me almost everywhere alongside the Galaxy, notice my start screen here. I have a nice background, a lot of apps going on. So on Windows Phone, I like to keep it busy, but the reason why I like to keep it busy is because tiles obviously give me information that I kind of need. So here on top I have Wednesday. I have not an appointment, but just a task for tomorrow morning. I have Tweetium here, which right now there's nothing going on, but earlier I had some tweets and it was flipping, showing me tweets. I have my MyTube here for YouTube. I have Facebook there. Obviously the weather. And then if I have any messages here for Xbox, they'll show up there. My photos are going through here. Groove Music I gotta have. But one of the things that I actually like using Windows Phone for, even though it isn't my daily driver right now, the things that I miss about Windows Phone, and this is gonna sound a little weird because obviously Android and iOS have a lot more apps, but the apps that I have on Windows Phone, the third-party applications, is what I like using Windows Phone for. So for managing Instagram on my Android device, the official Instagram app, if I want to manage multiple accounts, I have to log out, log in, log out, log in to different accounts. With 6tag here, I can do it from within the application. So, this is one of my accounts here. This is my work account. And now if I want to switch to a different account, I don't have to log out. I simply bring this up, go over to Lifestyles. It'll launch my Lifestyles where I can go and look at my likes, explore my profile. And again, if I want to switch to a different account, my personal account, I can just jump here, boom, jump into Fuse 360. There it is. There's my feed. If I like something, double tap, And again, you know, it's super simple to manage my profiles. And the cool thing about this is that my settings are individually synced with each profile. So when I switch to my personal account, my preferences are already there. When I switch into lifestyles account, my preferences for lifestyles are already there. The other application that I like using the most and that I cannot live without is this app right here, Deke Fit Gym Pro. This is my workout application. I use it every single day, and this is just the way what I use for my workout, to log my workouts. I can weigh in, I can actually look at all of my workouts here from today, workouts from yesterday. I can do that all from here. It's a super powerful application that I love to use, and I cannot live without it, so I use my Windows Phone. So basically when I get home, this baby right here, you know, I let it charge and I grab my Windows Phone, I turn on Groove Music, turn on the Bluetooth, get my headphones on, I open this application here, start doing my workout, and then throughout night, you know, the night I manage my Instagram, I go through YouTube and things like that, and that's how I like using my Windows Phone. So I still use it a lot, and of course still take some shots, some pictures with that, with the 1520. Then I have the iPhone here. So the iPhone, this one right here again has a secondary line, phone line that I have, and I mean I even have another line on this baby right here. This is my assassin phone, is what I call it. But I have a line on this one too, and this one I like to take it when I know I'm gonna, you know, be doing crazy work and stuff like that. But the iPhone here, I like to have a secondary line on. You know, obviously with the iPhone, it's, you know, similar to Android when it comes to the icons being on the screen. Of course, you don't have widgets, but one of the things I love about the iPhone is the notification center here. You have your notifications here, but then you also have this right here, which is super handy. You can launch OneNote and all that good stuff here. You can go into your recent OneNotes right there. That's something that I love about the iPhone here. Again, you know, the simplicity and how efficient the operating system runs on iPhone is one of the things I love too. You know, the multitasking. I don't know if I have anything running right now. Yeah, there we go. Multitasking is one of the things I love about the iPhone. Again, the applications are built so beautifully on this device here. And, you know, again, it's super thin. So when I'm going to go somewhere and I don't feel like carrying a big phone, this is the phone I take with me, the iPhone. I take it with me. I can still do Instagram. I can still Snapchat and all that stuff. But this is what I like using the iPhone for. Basically, when I'm going to go out and I don't want to take, you know, the Samsung, it's huge, and the 1520 is even bigger. That's why I like using the iPhone for. And again, you know, the applications on the iPhone are great as well. And this is one of the cool features that I love right here, this section right here. You know, recent applications, you have your news feed right here, and you can search there on top. That is something that I really like about the iPhone. Again, a lot of great features, but you know, one of the things that I'm trying to make a point of is that each operating system has its perks. Each operating system has a few things that I love about, you know, how they work. Again, you know, on Android, it's, you know, the customization, but mainly my Google services is what I really need, and so that's why this phone right now is my daily driver. 1520, I think I find it easier to use some applications when I really need to just do something without being pulled towards a bunch of clutter. You know, it's easier to use some applications here, like Tweetium is super powerful for using to manage my different Twitter accounts. So if it's IGZ, if it's Lifestyles Defined, or my personal, I can just go right here, switch over to my personal. It'll even switch to my theme for each individual account, which is super cool. So you'll notice when I bring up Lifestyles, it'll switch it to my black theme to match the Lifestyles, white and black. And again, you know, each single device here, each individual device kind of gives me a really cool way of using my device throughout the day. So basically, this is my daytime phone, this is my nighttime phone, and this one right here is the phone that I take when I really want to, you know, kind of be discreet and use my phone and not have something huge sticking out of my pocket. That's where the iPhone comes in. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a quick taste of how I use all three operating systems throughout the day. Let me know what you think. Let me know which operating system you prefer. Obviously, I used to be, you know, huge Windows Phone. I mean, I'm still a huge Windows Phone fan, but this was my daily driver for a very long time. And now, you know, obviously I use the Galaxy Edge Plus. But anyway, I really love all three operating systems. And so let me know what you think. Hit the comment section below. And again, don't forget to like, subscribe. My name is Edgar, signing off. Peace.